gave all that up.
The acclaimed television series In the Heat of the Night, adapted from the 1967 Sidney Poitier film of the same title, emerged as a groundbreaking and culturally significant show upon its debut in 1988. Over the course of 7 years, the program delved into the complex themes of racial tensions within the confines of a small town, specifically Sparta, Mississippi, situated in the American South. The dynamic portrayal of law enforcement by Carroll O'Connor as the police chief and Howard Rollins as police detective, Virgil Tibbs captivated audiences and fostered discussions around these prevailing societal issues. In addition to the stellar performances, the show is remembered for its unforgettable character, Bubba. Notably, the theme music, a crucial element of the series, was composed by the legendary Quincy Jones. However, the production was not devoid of controversy. Rumors circulated regarding alleged racism, with speculation suggesting Carroll O'Connor's involvement in the reported dismissal of Howard Rollins amid concerns about substance abuse. Tragically, the series faced challenges beyond its on-screen narrative. The untimely death of Hugh O'Connor, Carroll O'Connor's son, added a somber note to the show's history. Ultimately, these various factors contributed to the cancellation of In the Heat of the Night. This intricate tapestry of triumphs, controversies, and setbacks showcases the multifaceted nature of the series, leaving an indelible mark on both television history and societal discourse. Before delving into the In the Heat of the Night TV series, 1988, it is imperative to revisit its precursor, the film adaptation from 1967. The source material for both the film and the subsequent series is derived from the novel of the same name penned by John Ball. Notably, the novel, featuring the detective Virgil Tibbs, garnered acclaim, earning an award from the Mystery Writers of America. This recognition laid a solid foundation for the cinematic adaptation. Released in 1967, the film proved to be a cinematic powerhouse, featuring the legendary Sidney Poitier alongside the vibrant Rod Steiger. The narrative, centered around the character Virgil Tibbs, transcended mere entertainment, tackling significant societal issues. Released a mere 3 years after the enactment of the Civil Rights Act, the film was inherently controversial. The storyline, marked by a pivotal moment where a white cotton plantation boss slaps Tibbs and Tibbs retaliates, was groundbreaking. This cinematic exchange, depicting a black man defending himself against a white man, resonated strongly with audiences. Black viewers reportedly cheered the bold portrayal, while white viewers were taken aback, reflecting the societal tensions of the time. The importance of tearing down walls of prejudice and promoting social cohesion was a central theme in the film, setting the stage for its thematic continuity in subsequent adaptations. The film's success paved the way for the In the Heat of the Night TV series, which served as a sequel to the original film. While the series experienced some cast changes, notably with Howard Rollins and Carroll O'Connor stepping into pivotal roles, it embraced its roots and paid homage to the source material. The legacy of In the Heat of the Night extends beyond its narrative impact, serving as a cultural touchstone that navigated the complexities of race relations during a transformative period in American history. The In the Heat of the Night TV series, 1988, encountered several controversies surrounding the departure and absence of key characters, particularly those central to the leading officer's familial relationships. The dynamics within the character relationships played a crucial role in shaping the show's narrative backbone, making any alterations or exits notable for the audience. Despite the inevitable comings and goings of characters, the show consistently addressed these changes within its plot, weaving the departures into the fabric of the story. One such departure was that of Althea Tibbs, a guidance counselor portrayed with depth and resilience by Anne Marie Johnson. Her character faced considerable hardships, providing a nuanced layer to the series. However, Johnson's absence from the show stemmed from her involvement in a new project, Fox's In Living Color, where she would contribute to the realm of comedy. In a departure from the norm, the show opted to address the absence authentically within the plot, depicting Althea and Virgil Tibbs parting ways. Johnson, recognizing the show's ability to continue without her, sought a memorable and authentic conclusion for her character, a decision that was not a reflection of any personal discord with her TV husband, Howard Rollins. The camaraderie between Rollins and Johnson was evident, providing a light-hearted atmosphere during challenging workdays. Similarly, Carroll O'Connor, a central figure in the series, experienced absences with distinct reasons. Initially, his departure after the first season was attributed to creative differences, as he joined the writing team but found the executives unwilling to accommodate his vision. O'Connor returned to the show only after a significant production shakeup. Another absence was due to O'Connor's major heart surgery, leading to the introduction of acting chief Tom Duggan, portrayed by John Don Baker. While initially planned to attribute Gillespie's absence to a heart condition, the storyline was later adjusted to explain it through a police convention.
Oh, we ain't gonna have no problems. I'm not gonna get in anybody's way, and me and the boys are gonna get along just fine.
Notably, the most infamous disappearance was that of Howard Rollins, whose battles with serious addiction fueled rumors of him being fired by O'Connor. Contrary to speculation, Rollins remained part of the cast, and the show accommodated his intermittent absences by explaining Virgil's whereabouts through FBI work or completion of law studies. Rollins's continued presence on the show underscored the commitment to supporting the actor during challenging times and ensured the narrative flexibility required for his role. When casting the pivotal role of Virgil Tibbs for the In the Heat of the Night TV series, 5 prospective actors were considered, with O.J. Simpson emerging as the favored candidate. However, in retrospect, the decision to not cast O.J. Simpson proved to be fortuitous, given the tumultuous events that unfolded in his personal life. O.J. Simpson, renowned as a former NFL football star, actor, and broadcaster, gained infamy for his involvement in a highly publicized criminal trial. In 1994, Simpson was charged with the murders of his former wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ronald Goldman. Despite being acquitted in the ensuing criminal trial, he was later found liable for their deaths in a civil court proceeding. Following a moderately successful post-playing career in the entertainment industry, Simpson faced further legal troubles in 2007. He was convicted of kidnapping and armed robbery related to an incident involving 2 sports memorabilia dealers in a Las Vegas hotel room. This conviction led to a substantial prison sentence, with Simpson sentenced to up to 33 years. The potential casting of O.J. Simpson in the role of Virgil Tibbs would have introduced a significant risk to the reputation of the TV series. Given the controversies and legal issues that later defined Simpson's life, such a casting choice could have negatively impacted the show's image and resonance with audiences. Fortunately, the casting decision ultimately steered clear of potential pitfalls, allowing the series to maintain its credibility and avoid any association with the subsequent challenges faced by O.J. Simpson. The craft of acting often hinges on the ability to react, and Carroll O'Connor, a central figure in the Heat of the Night, found himself in the midst of various criticisms and challenges. Despite the widespread familiarity audiences had developed with O'Connor's East Coast accent, courtesy of his role in All in the Family, his attempts at adopting a Southern accent for In the Heat of the Night faced significant backlash. Critics claimed they could detect remnants of his iconic Archie Bunker character, deeming him miscast for the role. The series, known for addressing sensitive social issues, particularly those related to interracial couples, drew its share of controversy. Instances featuring such couples prompted the production to receive an influx of hate mail. Despite this, Carroll O'Connor remained steadfast in his support for the show's thematic choices and opted to ignore the critics rather than letting negativity affect his commitment to the project. Notably, when Denise Nicholas, a co-star and activist, suggested the inclusion of black writers for the show, O'Connor not only agreed, but took immediate action. He actively recruited Nicholas to contribute to the writing team, showcasing his willingness to address concerns and promote diversity within the creative process. The character Bubba, portrayed with a remarkable character arc from gruff and closed-minded to caring and wise, was poised for a spin-off. The 7th season episode, Every Man's Family, was intended to serve as a backdoor pilot for a spin-off centered around Bubba, set in Atlanta. However, logistical challenges arose as the network lacked available time slots, leading to the abandonment of the spin-off project when momentum dwindled after the conclusion of the main series. These untapped potential left viewers curious about Bubba's full story, a narrative thread left unresolved due to the unforeseen circumstances surrounding the proposed spin-off. The cancellation of In the Heat of the Night marked a perplexing turn of events for a show that had earned critical acclaim, including a Primetime Emmy and 2 NAACP Image Awards, consistently drawing over 10 million viewers each season. With its groundbreaking plots and the allure of a compelling crime drama, the series appeared to possess all the ingredients for a prolonged and successful run. However, the unforeseen circumstances leading to its cancellation were multifaceted. Despite the show's solid performance, particularly on NBC, where it garnered substantial viewership, a demographic challenge emerged. The majority of the show's viewers were older individuals, and NBC sought to attract a younger audience to align with sponsor preferences. This demographic misalignment prompted NBC to drop the series. Nevertheless, CBS seized the opportunity and picked up In the Heat of the Night, where it continued to hold its ground even against formidable competition from NBC. Behind the scenes, however, the show faced personal tragedies that significantly impacted morale. Both Howard Rollins and Carol O'Connor, central figures in the series, experienced profound grief. O'Connor's son, who also had a role on the show, tragically took his own life, leaving the actor devastated. The emotional toll extended to Rollins as well. The cumulative effect of these personal losses, coupled with the inherent challenges of the industry, created a somber atmosphere on set. Despite these behind-the-scenes difficulties, In the Heat of the Night persevered in maintaining the quality of its television production. The series concluded with a 2-hour season and series finale on May 16, 1995, airing at 9 p.m. The finale was described as thrilling, groundbreaking, emotional, and profoundly human. The show's ability to navigate through the challenging circumstances behind the scenes without compromising its storytelling and production values showcased the resilience and commitment of the cast and crew to deliver a compelling and memorable television experience.
Well, come on in, Child. Sit down, won't you?
Let us now delve into the ensemble of characters that comprised this remarkable series. Carol O'Connor, a luminary in the world of television, brought Chief Bill Gillespie to life in the Heat of the Night. A character known for his to-the-point, no-nonsense demeanor, Chief Gillespie served as the moral compass in a time when law enforcement representation on screen varied widely. O'Connor's portrayal showcased the essence of an honorable and decent man, a reflection of his exceptional acting prowess. Notably, O'Connor wasn't just a performer in the series. He took on the roles of executive producer and writer for many episodes. Prior to his acclaimed role as Chief Gillespie, Carol O'Connor had etched his name in television history as Archie Bunker, the lovable yet bigoted star of the classic sitcom All in the Family. His contribution to the success of the show was monumental, leading to spin-offs like Archie Bunker's Place and The Jeffersons. Despite this iconic role, some argue that O'Connor's brilliance was just as evident in the Heat of the Night. Beyond his acting prowess, O'Connor showcased his versatility by writing dozens of episodes for various shows, including In the Heat of the Night, Archie Bunker's Place, Bronx, and The Red Fox Show. Among these, O'Connor considered In the Heat of the Night his favorite, deeming it exceptionally important. Consequently, his involvement in writing episodes held special significance for him. Although credited under the pseudonym Matt Harris, O'Connor's writing resonated deeply with audiences, a fact evident in the enduring popularity of episodes like A Trip Upstate from Season 2. This particular episode, delving into Chief Gillespie's interactions with an inmate on death row, garnered praise not only from viewers, but also from an unexpected admirer, First Lady Rosalind Carter. So moved by its impact, she requested a tape of the episode to showcase during her nationwide tours. O'Connor's influence extended beyond In the Heat of the Night. In the 1990s, he joined the cast of Party of Five, demonstrating his enduring presence on television. His final on-screen role came in the 2000 romantic comedy Return to Me, directed by Bonnie Hunt. Tragically, he succumbed to a heart attack the following year at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy of exceptional performances and contributions to the world of television.
Chief has been kidnapped, but I can't let my feelings get involved when I'm trying to solve...
Howard Rollins, notable for his portrayal of Chief of Detectives Virgil Tibbs, entered the scene when the Sparta City Council sought increased diversity within its police force. The introduction of a black superior, Virgil Tibbs, led to compelling early plot developments, particularly in addressing the challenges faced by some officers, exemplified by the character Bubba in reporting to a black authority figure. Rollins, stepping into the daunting role originated by the legendary Sidney Poitier, delivered a superb performance, showcasing his acting prowess. Rollins's journey in the entertainment industry began in 1981 with his film debut in the adaptation of Ragtime, earning him a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. His career trajectory continued to ascend with the critically acclaimed 1984 film A Soldier's Story, a role that directly paved the way for his iconic portrayal of Virgil Tibbs in the TV series. Throughout the run of In the Heat of the Night, Rollins faced personal struggles with addiction to drugs and alcohol. His battle with these challenges resulted in 4 arrests for possession and a 1-month jail sentence for driving under the influence. Unfortunately, due to ongoing personal and legal issues, Rollins was dismissed from the series at the conclusion of Season 6. However, following a period of rehabilitation and achieving sobriety, he made a return for guest appearances in 1996. Tragically, Rollins passed away at the age of 46 from complications related to HIV, a diagnosis he received just 6 weeks prior to his untimely death. In 2006, a wax statue honoring Howard Rollins was unveiled at the Senator Theater in his hometown of Baltimore, Maryland, commemorating his contributions to the world of entertainment. Rollins's legacy endures, not only for his impactful performances, but also for his resilience and the challenges he faced with courage.
You got my car.
Anne Marie Johnson, known for her role as Althea Tibbs, the wife of Virgil Tibbs in the Heat of the Night, is a multifaceted talent who began her acting career after graduating from UCLA with a degree in theater in 1973. While her early career saw her actively involved in the industry, it wasn't until 1984 that she gained significant recognition for her portrayal of Lynn Williams on Hill Street Blues. However, she is perhaps most widely remembered for her consistent role as Nadine on every episode of the spin-off What's Happening Now? That Followed. Following her stint on What's Happening Now, Anne Marie Johnson seamlessly transitioned into her role as Althea Tibbs in the Heat of the Night. Her performance in this pivotal role showcased her versatility as both an actress and a counselor within the storyline. Subsequently, she continued to make notable appearances, including a role in the 5th season of the sketch comedy show In Living Color in 1993. In 1997, Johnson further solidified her presence in television with 18 episodes of the immensely popular CBS show JAG. Her career trajectory has remained vibrant, with continuous involvement in various projects. Notably, in 2019, she assumed a series regular role in the short-lived NBC show The In-Between, exemplifying her enduring commitment to the craft. At present, Anne Marie Johnson, at 60 years old, continues to contribute to the entertainment industry. Her marriage to actor Martin Gray, which commenced in 1996, reflects a personal aspect of her life that has endured alongside her professional achievements. With a career marked by versatility and longevity, Anne Marie Johnson stands as a testament to the enduring impact of her contributions to television over the decades.
Shoot your big mouth off, you threatened to on Orbit Clemens, and now he's dead.
David Hart, known for his portrayal of Officer Parker Williams, a compassionate and caring individual in the Heat of the Night, is a seasoned actor who began his career in the early 1980s. His notable recurring role in the series remains a significant highlight in his career, as he acknowledges that it brought him warmth and support from those who recognize him from the show. Despite his extensive experience in acting, Hart has expressed that he has not matched the level of success he achieved in the Heat of the Night. While Officer Parker Williams marked his last appearance in the 2011 Western film Forgiven, written and directed by Alan Autry, aka Bubba, David Hart has continued to maintain a presence in the public eye through commercials for well-known brands such as IHOP, Maxwell House Coffee, and Coors Light. At 67 years old, David Hart currently resides in Arlington, Texas, where his wife serves as a senior minister. Beyond his acting career, Hart's family has also made contributions to the entertainment industry. His daughter from a previous marriage, Mamrie Hart, has gained recognition as an actress and comedian, amassing over 1.1 million subscribers on her YouTube channel. David Hart's enduring connection with In the Heat of the Night and his subsequent ventures in the entertainment and commercial realms illustrate a well-rounded career that has spanned decades. His contributions to both television and advertising have left an indelible mark on the industry, and he continues to be an influential figure in the entertainment landscape.
Now I'm starting to believe it.
Lieutenant Lonnie Jameson, portrayed by Hugh O'Connor in the Heat of the Night, evolved from a supporting patrolman to a prominent character, ultimately attaining the rank of lieutenant and acting chief of detectives by the series' conclusion. Notably, this marked Hugh O'Connor's sole acting role. Born in Rome, Italy, Hugh was adopted by Carol O'Connor and his wife, Nancy. Despite facing early health challenges, specifically a Hodgkin's disease diagnosis at the age of 16, Hugh overcame the condition with the aid of chemotherapy. However, during this period, he grappled with drug addiction. Tragically, 6 months before his death, it was revealed to Carol O'Connor that a man named Harry Thomas Persigian had been providing Hugh with drugs. An investigation, involving a private detective, provided enough evidence to arrest and convict Persigian. Unfortunately, the arrest came after Hugh had already taken his own life. On March 20th, 1995, the third anniversary of his marriage, Hugh contacted his father to express his intention to end his life, citing an inability to overcome his drug addiction. Carol promptly notified the police, who arrived at Hugh's residence just after he had shot himself. Hugh O'Connor passed away at the age of 32. In the aftermath of this heartbreaking event, Carol O'Connor dedicated the remainder of his life to advocating for drug abuse awareness. His advocacy efforts extended to legislative action, as he successfully lobbied for the passage of the Drug Dealer Liability Act in California in 1997. The passing of this legislation represented a significant contribution to the fight against drug abuse, reflecting Carol O'Connor's commitment to raising awareness and addressing the devastating impact of addiction.
Patrol. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Thorne, recognized for his role as Officer Wilson Sweet, brought a dynamic and fresh perspective to In the Heat of the Night. As a confident newcomer fresh out of the police academy, Officer Sweet became one of the first black men to join the police force in the series. Thorne's acting career commenced in 1987, where he showcased his aptitude for playing officers with a one-off appearance on Hill Street Blues. However, his most notable role undoubtedly came in the Heat of the Night. Thorne's acting journey continued steadily until the year 2000, culminating in his final appearance on the show Bold. At this point, he made a deliberate career shift, choosing to retire from being in front of the camera and transition to a role behind the scenes, wielding a pen or a computer, primarily as a screenwriter. His notable writing credits include serving as a writer for Season 9 of Law & Order: Criminal Intent. In 2014, NBC enlisted Thorne's talents to revive Knight Rider in comic book form, showcasing his versatility as a storyteller. 3 years later, in 2017, Marvel entrusted Thorne with the role of head writer and showrunner for the animated series Avengers: Black Panther's Quest. This marked a significant step in his career, contributing to the expansive Marvel universe. At the age of 51, Jeffrey Thorne has evolved into a co-executive producer of Ghost, the first spin-off of the popular Starz show Power. His trajectory, from actor to screenwriter and producer, reflects a multifaceted career that continues to thrive. Thorne's contributions to both television and comic books underscore his creative prowess and enduring impact on the entertainment industry.
Well, why do you think McCabe kept following you?
Alan Autry, known for his role as Captain Bubba Skinner in the Heat of the Night, portrayed a character who, while initially seemingly intimidating, revealed a strong moral compass and a heart of gold. As a protege of Carol O'Connor's character, Chief Bill Gillespie, Bubba faced the challenge of adapting to the addition of Virgil Tibbs to the police force, showcasing the complexities within the Sparta Police Department. Autry's journey to the world of acting took a unique path. In 1975, he pursued a different game under the name Carlos Brown when he was drafted by the Green Bay Packers and subsequently started 3 games as quarterback in the following season. After being cut from the team by legendary football player and coach Bart Starr, Autry made the transition to Hollywood, making his semi-regular appearance in The Dukes of Hazzard in 1981. This paved the way for his iconic role as Bubba Skinner in the Heat of the Night. While the proposed spin-off for Bubba Skinner after the Season 7 episode Every Man's Family did not materialize, Autry continued to make significant contributions to television. He secured a recurring role on Grace Under Fire as Rick Bradshaw and, in 1999, landed another series regular position in Sons of Thunder, the spin-off of the cult classic Walker, Texas Ranger. Beyond his acting career, Alan Autry is a born-again Christian who devotes much of his time to charitable causes. In 2000, he entered the realm of politics, serving 2 four-year terms as the mayor of Fresno. In his late 60s, Autry currently holds the position of CEO at the Autry Entertainment Group, reflecting his diverse contributions across the entertainment, political, and business spheres. In the Heat of the Night stands as a remarkable television series, distinguished by its well-developed characters and the portrayal of arguably one of the greatest police chiefs in television history. I'm curious to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the show? Additionally, how do you compare your enjoyment of the 1967 film version and the source novel by John Ball? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's collectively reminisce about this outstanding show and celebrate the impact it had on television. Until next time, bye.